Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to build this elevator that works in multiplayer and single player on Minecraft. It's so big because it works on multiplayer, it has to have some modifications from the single player version, but either way this version works on either or, so it's recommended that you do it. And to prove that I'm on my server, we got all the server messages, and the person that was actually on my server is not on it because my server crashed before trying to film this video, so yeah. Unfortunately, I was stupid and I put the patio on the side that's actually the back from where you'd be facing, so I have to go in my elevator backwards to actually come out the right way where you're supposed to be looking. I should have put it on the opposite side, which it doesn't matter what side you put it on, it will work either or. So as you can see, we're up on my patio, and yeah, let's get started on the tutorial. Now that I've professionally cleared a space of land so we can get started on the tutorial, I'm going to build it right next to it because, you know, I like to feel like I'm in a big city so the buildings are 2 inches from each other. I'm going to build it probably about right here. So what I usually do is I start off placing a pressure plate. So we'll just throw one of those down, and that's the middle. That's where you're going to start off. That's what's going to power the whole thing. So we'll also need the stairs. We'll actually save the torches for later. So this is going to be how I started. I had a stair on the side just like so, and you can get started off of this, and the pattern is basically you just make a staircase like this, and you place the blocks, if I can. Alright, but you place the blocks like so, you place the stair on top, place the block, stair. It's pretty simple, pretty tedious if you ask me. You can keep that one on the bottom because it's not blocking anything, but these ones will actually stop you from going up. So you're going to do that to the height that you want your elevator and to where it's going to be. Alright, now that we got that accomplished, I made it a little bit taller than that one because I wanted it so when you enter the elevator you'll exit aiming the same way, so you don't have to go in backwards or sideways or something stupid like that. So now let's get to the pistons. What you're going to need is sticky pistons and a block to go in front of it. So this is how the system works. You pretty much, this block right here that I just destroyed, you put a piston behind it. So we'll go ahead and do that, just like so. And what this does is this piston pushes this block, which pushes you up the stairs. And you pretty much just do that repeatedly all the way up the stairs, but I'm going to show you a couple more times just so you get it down so you don't have any questions. And it has to be at your head level. Like if you place the piston right here at foot level, it won't push you up. It just won't work the same. So you have to place it at head level and you will be able to have it work. So we'll just destroy that. And yeah, you just do that the whole way up. Alright, now that you got the pistons basically set up in the configuration that they need to be, it should look something like this if you have deleted the blocks that are not really necessary at this time. So we want to enter our elevator this way and end coming out this way. So let's get this all wired up and ready to go. This is gonna be pretty much the same pattern all the way up with the wiring. It's just a simple pattern except for the first pressure plate thing. So you can go ahead and hide your pressure plate and try to hide it as best as you can, but since this is just a tutorial, I'm having trouble talking, don't know why. Alright, since this is just a tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and just throw this out here and make it look ugly. Why not? One note, by the way, you do need these two blocks right here so you can walk up against them, because being against these blocks ensures that you'll go up almost every time. Every once in a while you'll get your head stuck in the middle or something will go wrong. It's not a often thing, it just happens every once in a great while, so you don't have to worry about it. But you know, if you do worry about it, I'm sorry. So the basic setup is going to be this. You run redstone and you have a repeater, which I did not realize that was going to happen. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be the setup for each and every one. You put one on top, you'll go out two, and you'll go to the other piston and place one on top, and just continue to do this until you reach the top, and when I am done I will come back to you. Alright, now that you've got it all set up, it is ready to be wired, and wiring is just as easy as placing the blocks. So we're going to go ahead and just place our redstone where it's needed, and then you place the repeater to where it's hitting into this block, and this will power each piston. So you're just going to do this all the way up. Like I said, this is going to be just as easy, if not easier, than placing the blocks themselves. So you just do this all the way up. It's really repetitive, but it gets the job done, and it looks awesome. So I'll come back to you again when I'm done. Alright, now that you have it wired up and ready to go, you have to set your repeaters. So this one, you're going to go all out. You're going to make that the full setting. Let me toggle downfall, because that's obnoxious. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. That's nasty. Go away. Get. Shoo. Alright. Now that you've done that, and you've toggled your downfall so there's not rain ruining your nice new wood that you haven't lacquered yet so it can get ruined, you set this to a full setting, and you set every other one. You click it twice. You right click it twice to the second setting, I guess you could say, and you just do this all the way up. I'm not going to cut this away because, I mean, it shouldn't take me too long. If it does, then I don't know, something's wrong with me. And yeah, we're coming up on the last few here. Sorry about this. I guess I could have cut away, but that would have been kind of, I don't know, I feel like that would have been pointless. Just more editing for me to do. So no, I refuse. Now I guess you can test it, but there might be problems of you falling out and it not working correctly because of that. But I'm going to go ahead and test it, see if it works. And no, it does not. So that's because they're going crazy. All right. That's because the blocks aren't set up correctly to where they will stop you from falling out. So what you want to do is place blocks behind. Like if you see a stair, you place a block right behind where those stairs are and place 2. So you see a stair, put 2 blocks right behind it, and do that all the way up. This will prevent it from glitching out and throwing you out and doing stupid stuff. I like covering up the whole thing, so it's just like a nice solid shaft. Yeah, I said that. Get on my level of inappropriateness. Can't believe I said that, actually. I didn't expect it to come out like that, but it did. You gotta have a nice solid shaft. Elevator, bro. Elevator. Alright, get rid of you. Any unnecessary wood I'm not gonna use because I just don't see the point in it. Like I said, I could cut away, but that's just, at this point, I think it's pretty much almost done anyways. You pretty much get the gist of it. Now it's just covering up all the useless wires that nobody wants to see or anything. Oh, that was stupid. Now what I usually do for here, so you can cover up all these wires, is just add a stair on top of that, which you'll have to walk up. I'm sorry, it's very, very rude of me to make you actually do something. And you can just place a block like that. Even though it looks like it cuts off the connection, it still works fine, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you can make, you don't have to make your hallways as big like I do. I make mine really long and stuff. Just, I like a corridor to my elevator, but you don't have to do that. You can just simply make it about that big, and then you can't even see it anymore. And you can have a room right here that goes a little bit deeper if you want or anything. So now it should work. I haven't foolproofed it yet like I did on my other one, but just judging from what it looks like, I'm gonna go through here and just make everything a solid again. I didn't say shaft this time, so it's not as inappropriate. So we'll go ahead and block these in. And yeah, this is wide open, don't like it. Alright, now the test. I would have jumped on it there, but that would probably glitch it out. I want it to look good. I want this to have 100% rep on working. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, work. And it looks like it's gonna work. There you go. The top one glitched out a little bit, but like I said, look at all this air and space right here. If I made it a nice tight shaft, we could get out really no problem. So yeah, that is the elevator. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You just pretty much, you put a box around it if you want to cover it. You can cover it more stealthily than I do. I just literally, you can world edit a wall around it if you'd like to see that for some strange reason. Here you go. I mean, you could end the video now, but please subscribe to me first if you're going to do that. You just select a region with it in, expand it to, I'd probably say 20 up, and walls plank. Uh-oh. No, I crashed the server. I forgot my core protect is actually broken to where... Oh no, I didn't crash it. Yes, awesome. My core protect doesn't work with world edit right now for some reason, so it's this one. Alright. And then you simply just make a hallway to your elevator. And you are done. There you go. Wow. Alright, there you go. Now you have your elevator that should work every time. Occasionally it'll do that where it cuts your head off, but that is a really rare thing. I can't believe it actually happened in the video. But yeah, it's a really rare thing for that to happen. So this elevator should work 100% of the time as long as you get in there correctly and you make sure your shaft is nice and tight. I almost said hard. It's so tempting. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if it worked, if it helped, and subscribe. I will be posting more Minecraft videos in the future. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.